up the. Let's. All right.
Cool.
I can hear because I have headphones on.
You are listening to the Ash Manoftomorrow podcast with special guests SaveAnimeOrBuryit, Rockerdude 44, and Mgen Rewind. Did I get everyone's name right?
Yes.
It's confused, but I put rewind because
Tonight's topics.
they're nostalgic.
Yeah, nostalgia critic.
Yes,
What's
talk
the
about
second
that.
thing?
How is he returning? I thought he was retiring. Or
I'll explain it. You see, I think it was like the other day he did like a special I won't say announcement video, but you know how he had that new thing called demo reel that he was doing for a bit? Doug Walker. Yeah, didn't really care for it. Well, anyway, it wasn't doing that good, and basically people were hating on it. And basically, the whole video was like the nostalgia critic was talking to Doug Walker, like they were interacting with each other, and like basically Doug saying that he actually wants to go back to the show, and like he has like a lot more things he'd like to do with the character and stuff like that. Because I think he said his first review is going to be Odd Life of Timothy Green, I think.
I want that review because that movie sucks.
I didn't see it, so I can't comment on it.
well, here's what a lot of people say in the business in the phone business, when someone says they're retired, you say you're retarded, and they'll say no, I'm retired, not retarded. Well, when you retire, it sounds like you're being retarded.
Well, I'm glad that nostalgia critic is coming back.
And
Yeah, I mean, I really hope that. I mean, while there were a few videos I did not like from him, I really like it.
All
I really
of his
like,
videos were
nostalgia.
gold. All of his videos was
Yeah.
gold. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've been a fan of
No.
himself for a while, so I'm happy he's coming back.
There was like a couple of like things he did. Like I guess like it was from back in 09 and 08. What was it? Yeah, it was during his like Arnold. What was it? No, it was Last Action Hero, and his old versus new. This first one was didn't make any sense
well,
at all.
The only video that he did that was kind of bad was his Let's Play of Bart's Nightmare. That was a
That was
bad
funny.
one.
That was actually funny. I like that.
Didn't
Never
he-
seen it. I didn't see that.
wait,
He apologized for that.
didn't the next episode
Yeah.
people started pointing guns at him if he
Yeah,
fucked up?
That was James with the Giant
Peach.
That was fucking funny.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a nostalgia critic.
Well-
I remember, so you don't have to.
His two ants look like they put makeup on the Crypt Keeper.
Well, I gotta say this. The one thing I'm looking forward to now, no cutoff date. He can review movies that have come out recently.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's not just nostalgic movies. He can do current movies.
Yep. You know what
Maybe
movie?
we can do
Awesome.
Twilight.
You know what movie? You know what movie I can't wait to see him review?
What?
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Awesome.
I wanted to review, it'd be cool if you reviewed, what was that movie that came out? Jack and Jill. I should review it.
What the hell was that?
That was between that. Was that the video where he went up against Angry Video Game Nerd at that one place?
Yeah, that was the digital press conference.
Critic.
I never cared. Well, I don't know, he's just going down the gutter right now, so.
To me, that fight didn't even happen. No.
Oh, come on, don't diss at the angry video game nerd.
Yeah, the
No.
nerd is just as awesome as the critic is.
I mean, he said, like, I'll have a movie out, but then, like, he asked, like, all these, like, for this money, and it's like, we're using this money for the Cheetah Man, so he's like, you mean, how do I explain this? He's a money grubber, right? Like, what was it, last year? He's like, I'll make a movie, so I need, this much money, even though he makes a lot of money on his accounts, and he asked for his loyal fans for the money, and they did it. I mean, I didn't even want to do it, because, like, no, you have your own money, man, you can do it, and...
Yeah.
I hope that movie crashes and burns.
Yeah,
Well,
and plus the fact that Nostalgia Critic, he doesn't make, he makes movies, but he doesn't ask people for money. He does it at the same location where he does his Nostalgia Critic and everyone else.
I mean, like, okay, James and Tenor was like, oh, I want actors, I want big production. Like, dude, come on, that's not why your fans were like, that's not what I was a fan for. I was a fan because you were ripping on things and you were doing movie reviews. That was great. Stick to what you're best known for and just do it.
Well,
To me, I just don't like. I'll just say this: I do not care for. I don't care for angry video games nerds, dirty humor. The gross out stuff. I don't. That turns me off.
well, the thing that's really pissed me off from what I've been hearing is he's going to start charging people to watch his movie.
Oh yeah, he is.
Really?
That's not going to last very long.
I don't know.
Well,
I
guys, you got to realize this. It did cost him money, even though some of it was donations. It did cost money to make the movie. So, of course, he's going to charge people to watch his movie. Fuck, he's probably going to be selling it on DVD and probably having it come in select theaters.
I'm not gonna see it. It's gonna bomb. I don't want to see that movie.
I saw the trailer for it, wasn't impressed.
Last year,
I liked the trailer.
I liked it too, actually.
I like the part where you see the man like, what the fuck are all these boxes doing here?
I like boxes.
Don't you talk about my boxes? I like boxes.
Sure.
That's it.
It's just the scene where the soldier general drives through the boxes. And he's like, "What the fuck are these boxes doing here?" In the trailer,
Yeah.
I thought that was fucking funny.
Oh, you know who Nostalgia Critic should bring back though? Bring him back to do more reviews.
Who?
Do you guys remember they're back at Dinosaur Tale?
Yeah, I remember that.
Bring that character back. I want him back. That guy was fucking hilarious.
The guy he portrayed in that review. Yeah.
I wanted to bring him back.
Bring back the Game Glitch Gremlin.
Oh, wait.
Good day, you nerd. Hello, sir.
Glitch!
Or what about the ghost character?
I'm gonna take you back to the past. To play the shitty games that suck ass? No thanks.
Well, his reviews. The thing with Angry Video Gamer, he doesn't even do reviews anymore. He stopped doing them.
Well, number one, he said after the movie that was going to be the end of it.
Really?
Yeah, he said after the movie's released, that was going to be the end of it.
So he's not going to do angry video game character anymore?
No, he's going to be doing, his Cinemassacre stuff. Probably, even after his movie's done, he's probably going to be doing stuff with Troma Films, the same company that made Toxic Avenger. He's probably going to make more independent films, and you know what? More power to him, because number one, he's in control when he's doing his films. More power to him. He actually wants to make a movie. The only reason why he's making this movie because he wants to stamp his name in independence. He wants to actually make a movie. He likes the art of making films. That's the one thing I commend him for, is that he's solely making this movie because he likes films. He likes making films. He's been making films ever since he was a small child. He likes the art form of it.
I will always commend him for that, but just, I don't know. I mean, asking fans for his money, that's like, dude, we make a lot of money every day, so.
Well, actually not really. He doesn't make a lot of money. In fact, it cost a pretty penny just to keep Cinemassacre.com running. And he doesn't make that much off of... There's only so much you can make off of being a YouTube partner.
Yeah. I will say this. I mean, it's a bit sleazy to ask people for money, but
sure,
I mean,
it may not be the best way to do things, but you know what? I don't blame him for it, because it's gonna cost a lot of money. Fuck, even the people who did the Dragon Ball Z movie and the one who are making the fan-made one in the UK, they even begged for money too, and people still gave out money.
I do like the fact that that Lanipator, when he did a video asking people for donations, because he needed to get a new computer so that he could edit videos, start editing his Yu Yu Hakusho videos. He made a video saying, I expected a couple of bucks here and there, but then, he checked his PayPal account and he had a shitload of money come in, and he felt like such an asshole. So he just took the amount of money he needed for a decent computer or editing system or whatever it is, and then he took the rest of the money and gave it to charity. I like that.
Yeah.
And then when he did,
maybe I'm just being too harsh.
and here's another good thing too. Remember Chuck Huber, the guy who does the voice of Android 17, also does the voice for that Frankenstein character in Soul Eater.
Yeah.
When he went under a heart attack, he made a donation video saying Chuck Huber doesn't have any insurance and money, and who knows how long he'll last after this heart attack. And he was asking people to donate money for Chuck Huber and stuff when he had his heart attack.
Maybe I'm just being a bit too harsh. So.
Well, a lot of people are gonna beg people to. That's how things do when they ask. Everyone does that every once in a while. Fuck, even Toonami does that. Sure, yeah, they're not begging people to pay them money to. Fuck, people are so desperate for stuff on Toonami that literally before they beg people to give them money, people actually sent the money, and they
It's like
send
what
the money
XM
back.
said, they need their fix.
It's funny? People actually donated money to William Street or whatever runs company that runs Toonami now, and basically said, I'll give you money so you can put more funds to Toonami and stuff, and they just sent the money back to the people, sent them the money.
They need their fix.
Pretty much people do, and if you attack Toonami, you're somehow sinning against God.
Who said that?
Do a rant on Toonami and you will see. You will get a fuckload of people hating you.
Oh, I already
will
did a
do that
rant. I
rant,
already did a rant of Toonami, but you know what? It was actually more or less a rant on Jason DeMarco being a bitch on Twitter.
I'll rant on Toonami.
I didn't specifically ranted on Toonami. I just ranted on Twitter. Basically, how much of a bitch Jason DeMarco was being towards future Gohan SSJ2.
Yeah, that bugs me. The fact that people are still upset with Future Gohan for attacking Toonami. It's like, dude, people, let it go. He is entitled to his opinion.
And then, for someone as professional as Jason DeMarco to call him an idiot over something as small as over an opinion on Twitter.
That's the one thing I hate. No, it's like, you make a video, you say your opinion about something, then people attack you like, oh, screw you have never been me out, so you should die. It's like, dude, get over it. Not everybody's going to agree with you.
And if someone has an opinion on something, I know that there's some things that are wrong about, I just make a response video or something if I want to prove it wrong. I respect your opinion, but these are some of the things you're misinterpreting or misunderstanding, or you just got straight up wrong, or you just pulled out of your ass.
And then people started assuming, oh, you're just doing these Toonami videos because you want more views. And you know what? He hasn't been making more Toonami videos to get views or anything. He hasn't been doing it because he's trying to prove people out there that it's just his opinion. He's trying to get views and stuff.
Well,
and one other thing is Toonami, I don't care because Toonami sucks right now. I don't care.
I will say this too. Anime Monday on the Sci-Fi Channel was a little bit better than the Toonami we have now.
Oh hell yes, it was.
Even though Anime Monday is no longer on the Sci-Fi Channel, I will say this: it was much better than Toonami we have now.
Well,
and if there's anything I want in Toonami, I just want Dragon Ball. I think you said this, Ash. I want Dragon Ball Kai Uncut on Toonami. That's it. And
here's the funny thing too. The only where you can find Dragon Ball Z Kai Uncut on cable. You know where you can find it at?
Where?
Cartoon Network in Australia. That's the only place where you can find Kai Uncut in English dub on cable TV.
I don't even have Australian cable.
You'd have to live in Australia. It's funny. The only place you can find DBZ nowadays on Cartoon Network is places like in Australia.
That is disappointing. Why not put it here?
I have no idea.
Well, one reason is because people make stupid arguments saying the reason why they're not going to put Dragon Ball Kai Uncut on Toonami is because Nicktoons owns the rights to it.
No, if that's the thing, you could say that